Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to witness is an inquiry so profound, so far-reaching in its implications, that no major network has dared air it. And so naturally it has fallen to us. Tonight, a veteran journalist of stiff collars and even stiffer ethics sits across from a man whose job title defies both logic and standard HR classification. One man seeks truth. The other seeks the correct filing cabinet. This is not entertainment. This is not journalism. This is a public service. Prepare yourselves. The questions are real. The answers are improbable. And the stakes could not be lower. This is James Hallbrook's Evening, and tonight's guest is Timothy Two Socks Both Left Dunning. Let the unraveling begin.
Tonight we address a question that has lingered in homes around the world. A quiet, persistent nuisance. A domestic mystery that has never been fully explained. My guest is Timothy Dunning. Timothy, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. And please, just Timothy. The nickname is not required.
Yes. Two Socks Both Left. That is how you appear in your file.
And there it is, folks. Hallbrook opens with a nickname. A bold move. Testing structural integrity early.
I have filed multiple requests to remove that designation. The clerks refuse. They find it amusing.
For the record, what is your area of expertise?
Domestic entropic management. Several decades of service.
Domestic entropic management?
Correct. I oversaw probability logistics for household objects, primarily socks.
And you consider that serious work?
Entropy is always serious, Mr. Hallbrook. The symptoms may be trivial, but the structure is not.
Let us begin simply. Socks vanish. Why?
They do not vanish. They phase shift through paired entanglement collapse.
Explain that. Plain language for ordinary viewers.
Socks are born in pairs.
Manufactured in pairs.
Born. They are a single probabilistic unit with two outward manifestations. Destiny twins. Different stripes, same soul. When one destabilizes, due to static or emotional strain, it drifts.
Drifts where?
Annex 3.14.
Which is what?
Yes, Annex 3.14. Commonly referred to as the cotton drift. Picture a room made of warm dryer sheets and indecision.
Who in the name of fossilized madness is talking about dryer sheets? In my building!
Oh no, not again.
You think you can sit here discussing sock lore without consulting the great apex hunter?
Mr. Dunning, is Annex 3.14 directly observable?
No, not by anyone who wishes to remain intact.
You bureaucratic salamanders, annexes, myth fields, socks don't drift. They run. They run because they feel the hunt breathing down their elastic.
And there he is, Thompson, the great apex hunter. A creature who has never once respected a boundary, a hallway, or a sign that said studio personnel only.
Tell them about fear. Tell them about the night I chased an entire shipment of orthopedic ankle socks across a flaming laundromat in '87.
Mr. Dunning, you are describing a different dimension.
Subsidiary spatial zone. Our lawyers prefer that.
Your record mentions the collapse of '94. What happened?
The final great event. A household in Ohio. Mrs. Judith Martin. A load of whites. An ordinary cycle at first, until the dryer began to rattle. Just right. Static storms, friction arcs, rotational imbalance. The drum crossed a threshold. Every sock inside, 12 total, phase shifted simultaneously. Perfect symmetry. A complete load, Gone. 12 socks. At once. Yes. A tragedy for Mrs. Martin. A masterpiece for my office. 12 socks in a single play. A clean sweep. A record that may stand forever. And events like that no longer happen. Not at scale. The environment changed. Explain. Old dryers rattled, shook, scraped. They were chaos machines. New dryers conserve energy, rotate politely. They hum, utterly useless. Then humans invented laundry bags. Mesh stabilizes the field, so better machines stopped socks from going missing. Mostly. The other factor is belief.
Belief?
Yes. Myth fields, cultural attention. They reinforce patterns. When people stopped joking about lost socks and started losing chargers instead, the field collapsed. A man rewriting physics because people bought new phones.
You are suggesting socks vanished because people believed they vanished.
It is one of entropy's simpler feedback loops.
Your record shows you were reassigned after this decline. Was that a demotion?
A lateral restructuring. Management language for demotion.
Your new duties?
Crumbs in freshly made beds. Chairs that squeak only during important speeches. Mystery bruises. Crooked picture frames. And on Thursdays, fallen teaspoons.
A heroic portfolio of minor suffering.
You miss the old work?
It was elegant. Socks were an art.
Your nickname? Why does it bother you so much?
Because it implies disorder. Two left socks should not exist together. It violates the principles of balance. The nickname suggests I permit chaos. I do not.
You always wear matching socks.
Without exception. One left, one right. Perfectly paired. The accusation is offensive.
A burst of passion, not for cosmic truths, but for proper sock etiquette.
Mr. Dunning, do you expect anyone to believe this? Of course not. Belief interferes with the work. Mr. Dunning, your final statement, please. I just think the public should know.
No final statements! Not while I still draw breath and break lighting equipment!
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears we are experiencing a logistical...
You think pulling the plug will stop me? I will rip the world out by its wires.